All right, people, we're back, man. It's Friday. Weigh-ins are done for UFC Vegas 47. Sean Strickland, Jack Hermanson. That's a great middleweight fight. Great middleweight fight. Rocking with Sean Strickland's crazy ass for sure. I wanted to watch the face-offs with you guys today. You know what's crazy is that Nate Diaz's boy Nick Maximoff is the co-main event, which is pretty goddamn impressive because this is only his second fight in the UFC, I believe. So for his second fight, he's at the co-main spot, which is, I mean, that's a great look. Yeah, he's 7-0. He's fighting 8-1 Punahele Serrano. Shavkat Ramkhanov. That dude's got a lot of hype behind him. Carlston Harris, Sam Alvey, Brendan Allen at light heavyweight, which is interesting because I think Brendan Allen took this fight on short notice. I'm not positive, but it's at light heavyweight, so I believe this is his first fight at light heavyweight, at least in the UFC, from what I know. It's generally a middleweight. And then we got Tresean Gore and Brian Battle. This is the fight. Tough. Is it Tough 29, I believe? That was the original finale, Tresean Gore versus Brian Battle. So now we're going to see, which is pretty tight. I'm happy to see that. And then Julian Erosa, Steven Peterson. That's the main card. Main card's pretty stacked. Prelims, not so much. Not so much name-wise. Alexis Davis is on it. Jason Witt, Malcolm Gordon, Philip Rowe versus Jason Witt. Hakeem Dawadu, he's cool. The mean Hakeem. Miles John, I like Miles John. He's coming off that win, that nice win when actually, I'm not sure. I feel like when he was throwing those combinations, who was his last fight? Yeah, he fought, what was that? Sorry, I have a fish tank and I have a tank with a lizard and a tortoise in it, so shit could be crazy. But anyways, his last fight, Anderson Dos Santos, it was canceled. And then he fought Anderson Dos Santos August 7th. So that's the fight, yeah, where he was throwing those nice body shots and going low, going high. Beautiful combination finish, dude. So he's 12-1. Yeah, so this is his second fight in the UFC. Third scheduled fight, second fight altogether. But like I said, main card is fun. Main card's really fun. Let's watch these weigh-ins, see how it goes.
Number 12, Irish whiskey.
Is in the featherweight division. Steven Peterson
takes
on Julian Erosa.
Steven Peterson. He looks mean. He's always looking mean. Julian Erosa. Oh, he didn't make weight?
Up next, we're in the middleweight division. Brian Battle
Steven Peterson
takes on Tresean Gore.
This is the original Tough 29 finale fight. This is tight. I'm happy for this fight. Brian Battle's second fight in the UFC officially, and Tresean Gore's first. Preaching godly shit. You gonna see. No handshake for sure. You're gonna regret it.
Up next, a light heavyweight matchup. Brendan Allen.
This is a fun
takes
fight
on
too.
Sam Alvey.
Brendan Allen's fun to watch. Sam Alvey's always fun to watch. Smiling Sam Alvey. I'm interested to see how Brendan does at light heavyweight, especially going against a hitter like Sam Alvey. This fool's hard.
Perfect. Hey, have a great night. Rehydrate well. You too, man.
At welterweight.
Have a great night. Rehydrate well. Fucking, what a fucking stud of a man. You know what I'm saying? This is a fun fight too. Because this cat has a lot of hype on him. Undefeated. I wouldn't say hype like the people are behind him, but like, you know, potential-wise, this motherfucker's
Our
good. You know what I
co-main
mean?
event is in the middleweight division. Nick Maximo takes on Punahele Soriano.
Nick Maximoff. Nate Diaz's boy, 209, baby. Oh, he's fighting Serrano. This guy... Damn, I can't remember.
Nick
This fool
Maximo
reminds me
and
of this dude I know named
Soriano in our
Amir.
co-main
It's
event.
crazy.
And our main event is also at middleweight. 7th ranked Sean Strickland takes on 6th
Strickland,
ranked
baby.
Jack the Joker Hermanson.
Looks good. Looks good.
You guys hold this guy back. You want me to pull guard? Would that be a better pose? Hey, one last thing. Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. Ain't that
Sean
shit they say
and
to
Jack
Joe Biden? Let's go,
Hermanson,
Brandon.
5 rounds or less in our main event on ESPN.
This was off the hook. Ain't that little saying they be saying to Joe Biden? That shit is off the hook, bro. I fucking love Sean Strickland. I hope he wins, bro. I hope he wins and just, like, this is a huge fight for him because it's interesting. It's interesting. I think Sean Strickland is pretty decent off his back in the jiu-jitsu game, and I think he's got a pretty mean top game as well. But it's interesting because how is it going to play out? Is Jack just going to try to shoot and take him down? Because if that's the case, remember the fight with Jared Cannonier didn't go that very well for him. Jared Cannonier's majority a stand-up guy, you know, so he tried to take him down, didn't go very well for him. I think Jack Hermanson is, or actually, what is Jack Hermanson's last fight? Did he fight Edmund? Was it Edmund? I feel like it might have been Edmund Shabazian, huh? Let me see. So that's 2022, 2021. Yeah, it was Edmund Shabazian. So he beat Edmund Shabazian by taking him down. So if Sean Strickland can stop the takedown, man, I'm pretty sure it's his fight, you know. It's his fight. But if Jack Hermanson can get either way this fight goes, either way it goes, it's a huge win for both of them, you know. Fucking Sean Strickland, I believe, is on a 5-fight win streak. If he beats Jack, it's a 6-fight win streak in the middleweight division. Like, that's hard, bro. So, and then right before that, the Chris Weidman fight was canceled. Jack Hermanson beat Kelvin, lost to Marvin Vittori. That's right. So he lost to Marvin, and then in his next, and that was 2020. In his next fight in May, he fought. That was December. He lost to Marvin. In May, the following year, 2021, he fought Edmund, won, didn't fight, and now he's fighting February of 2022. And yeah, man, interesting, really interesting. I feel like Sean Strickland should have this fight for him. I think this is a set fight for him. Not set like it's easy, but like I feel like it's like you stop the takedown, you win this fight, you know. But we'll see. We will see, man. It's very interesting. Not much going on else in the world. John Jones teases wanting fight with the greatest heavyweight of all time. I'm assuming that's Stipe. Bruce Buffer has a warning for Francis. You become irrelevant when you leave the UFC. Possibly, but no one of Francis' caliber has left the UFC, so we don't know that, you know? We don't know that. No one of his caliber has left the UFC. Who? Who has left the UFC at the top of the game? No one. Everyone else that left the UFC after, like Tito, Randy never really left. I mean, he parted ways with the UFC, but didn't fight anywhere else. But Tito left. I mean, who else at the top? Tito wasn't at the top. He was already losing. You know, Rashad's over there in Eagle FC now. Kevin Lee, I guess, got cut by the UFC, but that doesn't really count. Who at the top of the game is left? Nobody. So it's hard to say that you become irrelevant. Yeah, you become irrelevant because usually the pattern of leaving the UFC is when your career is already done. You've lost a few fights. You're getting knocked out. You know what I'm saying? You're like, all right, I'm out. I'm going somewhere else. The UFC doesn't even want you anymore. That's why you become relevant. But you're at the top of the game. You're the heavyweight champion of the world. You just beat this dominant fighter. And now you want to leave? He won't be irrelevant no matter what. No matter what. That's why the UFC is doing everything in their power to crush Francis, because they know the potential of what can happen if he leaves. Whether he goes to boxing and gets whooped up, he'll get big bucks, and he will be relevant for sure. But yeah, man, that's it. UFC Vegas 47. One more sleep. Thank you guys. Like this video, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good shit, man. I'm out of here. Peace.